Let me get coffee before you start whatever the fuck you guys are gonna start today. Which could be nothing, could be everything. Who knows with you freaks? Coffee. Sorry, that took a little bit longer than I thought it was going to, but fuck, I needed coffee. Oh my god. You'll understand. You'll understand. This morning, I had a heart-to-heart with somebody, just vibing and being, and I did that uncaffeinated, and I watched a Golden Kappa, and I did that uncaffeinated too. Oh, also, you guys are going to see this as I shift and move around. This is fixed tape, not flex tape, fixed tape. For what people do not know, with fixed tape, flex tape is what athletes use to add resistance, but it moves, it stretches, right? This is fixed tape, which means that my muscles are pulled back into alignment where they're supposed to be, and they don't move. They don't move. The hi Reese, hi Kiki, hi Kit. Who else is up in here? Sava, hello. Very, very chill vibes. I'm still in pain, so yeah, very chill vibes. Oh, Sava, thank you for 90 months. Ooh, hello. And we're not starting bullshit. We're not starting bullshit. Awesome. Cool. Hi, Zoom Zoom. You're about ready to knock over my coffee, and that will just... That'll ban you from things. That will. There's no knocking down my coffee. Not today. Not today. Let me get you your sub sparkle. Did I miss anything else? No. Well, there's the bit toll, or there's the toll to Stjude. Right? We are about ready to give away a statue if we get the rest of this. Right? We need, what, $240. $240, we give away a statue. A statue. Also, she's dry. Yep. We just need... We'll give away a statue at $1,000. This is the last day that we're raising money for St. Jude. Like I said, this was going to be a small little run of it. Right? We're going to go in deeper. Are you coming up here now? But for $10, you can get a little affirmation bat. I would love to show off the Rainbow Maleficent. I really would. That being said, someone's not letting me. Kira, thank you. Kiara. I can say your name right, honest. And we're off. $230 left, and we're giving away a statue. One of JR's statues. Oh. Fine, Kiki. Bat formation. Kiara. There's your bat. And we will do this. Key. And your affirmation is, your kindness echoes like moonlight. Aww. We got one for Kit now. Woo! $220. Here's Kit's Batspiration. You are more powerful than you know. Hello. We're raising money for St. Jude. Do you want a little bat? It is $10. It is $10. $10. We have good bat formations today. Let's get these hung up. There we go. All the little bats. Okay. So we can continue. I'm gonna get rid of that one. That's a bit intimidating right now. So $10. $10 gets you a bat formation. Right? $10 gets you a bat formation. Right? Can I help you? But okay, we've been getting the same color. Come on. Come on. Give us a different color. Purple. There's your name written in it.
Are you not entertained?
Your light outshines the moon. We are $10 away from being at $800, you guys. We are $10 away from being... I'm just saying. We are $10 away from being at $800. We're getting closer and closer. This is an unofficial charity train. Hop on this fucking train. Chew, people. We're doing it for the kids. We're doing it for the kids. Come on. Can we raise $210 today? $210 and hit that $1,000 goal. Come on. There's already some communities that have raised over $10,000. Jane, let me get you that sub sparkle. Thank you so much.
Yay.
Thank you so much. Come on. Any more? Come on. $10 bat formation. Look at how cute they are behind here. Look at how cute they are behind here. It's $10. $10 to charity. To a good cause. At least $10. But you can do more. You can do more. I have one postcard left. Because people haven't given me their addresses, but I do have one postcard left. One postcard left. If someone donates $100, they will have a drawing from me. Oh, I'm so glad. Right? I would have to draw. I would have to draw for you. Do one of my little sketches. Maybe it'll be a fairy house. Maybe it'll just be a mushroom. Maybe it'll be a bug. You don't know. I do all sorts of little drawings. So, mushroom. We are almost at $800. We are $10 away from $800. $210 completes the goal. $210 completes the goal. Just saying. I am taped. I am taped up, so oh yes, Azumi's being adorable. So this is what we did yesterday. I'm thinking about taking a Sharpie and coloring the black parts here to make it match, right? But the decision was made to leave the rest of her body just kind of white, that sketch, and just leave her Pride Maleficent. You want to smell it? Yeah? Oh, we're going to claim it as yours. Okay. Yes, if someone does $100, she will get two. She will get two. Okay? Someone donates $100, they will get the postcard, and they'll get two. She will get two. Okay? So, I mean, as $100, making me draw for you. Spoiling the true star of the stream. And helping out children with cancer. I mean, and it'll get us closer to giving away the statue. Hi. Yeah. Good? See, I have this set at $20 for her first. But. So, I've been crocheting a little bit this morning. I finally felt like I could. We're not doing we're doing a charity train, or we're doing a hype train on me. They've been an absolute terror this morning. They have been an absolute fucking terror this morning. They have been fighting since 3:30 this morning. So do not think that this little innocent face, right? This little innocent face hasn't done anything. No, 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 no. They decided to wake up night. They woke up clock. They went completely fucking apeshit. Oh no. So the hamper is still in the hallway. And Azumi dislikes sleeping on the hamper. It's one of those like canvas hampers with the frame and wheels and stuff like that. And she likes sleeping on it when it's knocked over. That's all she wants. That's all she wants to do. She just wants to sleep on the hamper, right? It's elevated. It's warm. She likes it, right? Okay, all right. You can do whatever you want. Hi. Hello, raising money for charity. And yes, I'm gonna be obnoxious about it. It's the last day that we're raising money for charity, so I'm hoping we hit that 1,000 goal. We are $210 away. Ryu took exception to the fact that she was sleeping and decided that he wanted to sleep there, and he wanted to groom her while he like just being an absolute. So she was like, bah! And he was like, eh, and then they started fighting and blah, 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 blah. And it turned into a whole ass thing. And like we had fur flying, we had and so like that. How you doing? Hello everybody. Hi. I know I'm pushing really hard for the St. Jude stuff today. I feel like I let people down with the St. Jude because I really haven't been pushing it because of this bitch. But we're good. We're good, right? Right, we're good. We're good.
I don't think you're ready for the takedown. A dinner with no feelings don't deserve to live.
But yeah, we're 200. Like, do you guys want to see the statue that we'll be giving away? The statue that we will be giving away? Let me move my backpack off of the box. I love my backpack. My cat's got into it. Cleaning off cat hair. There we go. Cat hair dealt with. Thank you so much for the follow. This is the statue. And you can paint it if you want to. Right? It will accept paint. But this is the statue. It even comes with little cup that you can put a candle in. We would tell you to get one of the battery powered ones for the look. But this is based off of one of his prints. But this is the statue we will give away at $1,000. Okay? So this is the prize at $1,000. So $210. That's it. $210. And then I mail this out to somebody. So you have to figure out if you want it. Right? No. There are some people willing to help me with some shipping, so no. I'm aware. I'm aware that I'm willing to spend $100 of my own money to ship that overseas if someone wins it overseas. Okay? But we got to get there. We got to get there. That means we got to get there. And this is the day. This is the day. I'm not raising money past today. I said it was going to be a small run this month, and I meant it. So, $210. Right? The Zoomy is very fascinated with the box as I move the box from where it normally sits. So once I get the row done, I'm going to count it out and make sure that I have all the... Good morning. How are you? Reese, you get a bat formation and you got the last of the drawings. We're $110 away. $110 away from hitting. And yes, Kitty seconds. We totally can. We totally can. There's your bat. Oh no. Oh no. Let's wing this day together. Hey, Zoom Zoom. Guess what? It's happening. She just cooed at me. I'm gonna have to draw Reese a drawing and send it. Let's do this. Junie! Got one from Junie. Junie, we're $100 away. We are $100 away. Oh shit. Today is better because you are in it. Today is better because you are in it. All right, we are $100 away. We are $100 away from doing that giveaway. $100 away. Ariana. Thank you so much. Here is your bat. Holy flap! You're incredible! $75, guys. $75. Look at all of our little bat. We have a little bat army. All right, we are $75 away. $75. Thank you so much, you guys. Yes, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Yes, ma'am. It's happening. Up. Good girl. Sit. Sit. Good girl. This is salmon and tuna. And she's giving you all the HTA right now. All right, we are $75 away. There we go. I'm gonna go wash my hands. Don't worry, we'll be getting another one here in a little while. Okay. All right. We are $75 away. Okay. Thank you guys. Seriously. And she's now right over there giving herself a bath, a post I've had salmon bath. Don't worry, we will be doing a second one. We'll do it a little bit later. I was asked to space them out. So if you miss HTA this time, you will get it in a little while. Oh yeah, we've got the full bath going. That I've eaten something. Now I must make sure my paws are completely clean and my face is clean. And I am the debutante of everything. Right. She's kind of adorable that way. Also, next week we should be doing, if there's enough stuff in there, we will be doing a show and tell. So remember to add your stuff to show and tell. I am not medicated today, but I am still kind of spicy because of the pain. I was... The name looks familiar, but I can't say that I remember. I'm so sorry. Swiss cheese. Utter Swiss cheese. But welcome back. Hello. Nice to see you again. Even if I have a shit memory. It's been like a million lifetimes in 5 years. A million lifetimes in 5 years. So much shit has happened. You guys have already completed it to 25%? Oh my god. You guys are crazy. Like, so much has changed. Like, I can't do chainmail anymore. I really don't play Minecraft to stream anymore. And I crochet most of the time. Sometimes we bedazzle shit. Shay! That's it, you guys. That is goal and stretch goal completed. We are giving away. We are fucking giving away a statue. You have 10 minutes to do exclamation point join. We are giving that statue away now, right here, right now, with the people who are in here right now. So get the fuck out of lurk and pay attention because we're giving away a goddamn statue. We hit $1,000 for St. Jude. Let's fucking go. But you can still get bats if you want. This is your bat, Shay. Your kindness is the heartbeat of the night. Shay, thank you. We have so many little bats. I love it. But just because we hit gold does not mean that people cannot keep donating. Every little bit helps kids with cancer, helps families in need. Remember, St. Jude, no bills. So we did this yesterday. We have a Rainbow Pride Maleficent. And for people who have not seen the statue, JC, why is your name not in this giveaway? Trust me, you're gonna love this statue. You can paint this. In fact, he encourages people to paint it. It's one of the first things he told me. Is like, by the way, it's completely paintable. Like, it is ready for paint. It is super cool the way it is too. He suggests it can hold a rock or it can hold the candle, right? It doesn't really matter, right? But it could hold a shiny, shiny rock. Right? You could use it to hold craft supplies. It could hold a tiny dumpster. I love the craters in this. This is so cool. There is an art print on his website. Let's do this. J.R. Slatum, the first one up there. I love the fact that everyone remembers the bird game, or the cat game on the weekends. I have so many freaking cats on my screen right now. For let's see. So this is a statue of this particular work of art. Ha! I was making it smaller because of all the things. But there you go. That is what this statue is based off of. Right here. Right? I actually have that one, I believe. I have so many of his fucking paintings. It's stupid. Yep. That's one of them. That is one of them. So yeah, we are giving away the statue that is based off of I have a lot of his art. I have a lot of his art. Oh my god, do I have a lot of his art. Like, I have a wall over here that is filled with his art. So yeah, I have a lot of his art. So 3 minutes left. I don't know what to do with this thing. I do not know what to do with this thing. I had so much fun making it. I'm thinking about just putting it back over here and just calling it like another pop that I have. Like the under here got done, like we talked about, but I don't have like the ones small enough to actually go around. Someone would want this thing. Someone would actually want this thing. It's so poorly done. Like, you can see like all the gaps and stuff. I love the fact that it's rainbow. I love the fact that it's rainbow. Little Pride Maleficent. Pride Maleficent! Like, it makes you kind of want to actually like bedazzle something, like make sure that I have the 1, 2, 3, 4s and 5s to actually like bedazzle something proper so it's solid color. I will say though, the glue fumes were fun. I'm joking. I'm actually joking about that. It wasn't that bad. Okay, less than a minute. Who's gonna win the statue? Who's gonna win the statue? Oh. Well, if you put your name in for it, you probably want to. Gang, put your damn name in it. Especially join before it's time's out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Melissa! Exclamation point win.
Let's go, baby! Let's go!
You don't type exclamation point win? Okay. Send me your address, my dear. Congratulations. Congratulations. You have like the best luck in here, I swear. When it comes to giveaways, you have like the best luck. Okay. So that's the thing that just happened. Now, it really is. It really is. Viking, like, if someone does like a fourth wall giveaway, like Melissa has like a 50% chance to win, everyone else has whatever's left. Right? It's so crazy. It is so crazy. Right? And it's not a complaint. I think it's funny. And like, GG, right? Oh, have fun adulting. If you can. Ow. Sorry, my hair was caught in my earrings. That hurt. I really need to switch out these small ass earrings for the bigger ones. Thank you. I got it. Oh my god, we hit the goal. So anything else now is gravy, right? You can still get a bat formation. Right? You can still get a bat formation. Okay, what am I thinking? You just have amazingly good luck. I ain't knocking it. I mean, if you got it, you got it. I think it's funny. Yeah, these are. They're really, really cute. They're really cute. And now that we've hit the stretch goal, that does not mean that you guys need to give bullshit on me. I saw your thing, Frost. Okay? Calm the proverbial tits. Remember, so announcements next weekend is craft evening. Yeah, the 16th. It's craft evening, just so you guys remember. The print is ordered for the last giveaway. It was just a blur. I understand that. I understand that. However, you guys have about as much fucking chill as a goddamn drunk squirrel. Do not fucking front. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you not like me saying the fucking truth? I love you, but no. Stop. Okay. We're working on this. We're working on this. We're about ready to do some mathing, which is... Yay! We gave the thing away. We raised $1,000 for St. Jude. I'm sorry. I'm exceedingly happy. I will be living on this high all weekend. All my weekend. My weekends are Sunday and Monday. The same days that my husband has off work. We get all our stuff done. So for my weekend, I'll be living on this high of the fact that we just raised the goal and stretch goal for this very, very small St. Jude run. I'm very, very happy with this and so very, very proud of this community. Oh, this is all you guys. I just gotta stamp my name on it. Like, when I look at this number right here, right? When I look at that number, that's you guys. That's you. I just could stamp my name on it. That's you guys. This community has raised $67,362.36 for charity. Just for St. Jude. As a whole on Tiltify, this community has raised over $100,000. Like, I would have to go look on Tiltify to see how much. To give you an exact number. This community, since our first run, has raised $105,893.83 for charity. That is how much this community has raised for charity. And sometimes we hit our goals and sometimes we don't. Sometimes we smash them. But that's how much this community has raised for charity in the past. Let's see. So we've had 28 campaigns that we've done for charity, and we've raised that much. Average per campaign is $3,781.92. We've had years where we raise over $12,000. There are years where we're lucky if we make $200 for charity. You know what? Each bit that we do for charity, matters. Oh my God, Throne, don't scare me like that. Fucking hell. That was not funny. That was not funny. So you guys should be really, really proud of yourself because this is you guys. The game that I was playing. You moved whole countries? Castiana. I know that name better, yes. But still, it's one of those things, I recognize the name, but I don't, sorry. You moved countries? That's amazing. That just says hydrate. It does not say water, it says hydrate. Oh, wow. I love living here in the Pacific Northwest. I don't know, maybe I'd like the UK. I have a lot of friends in the UK, so I'd probably have a really good time there. Nice. It's because I love it here in Portland. I really, really do. Ireland or Denmark? Oh my god, we really don't have to worry about the volcanoes here. We really don't. Oh no. You're fine, Kiki. We're here with you. She's not dormant. She's just chill. Because she lost her shit, you know, 40 years ago. Everything else is pretty calm around here, right? Right. Yeah. When she lost her shit. Two, three, four. Just checking my math. This thing is so math dependent that I gotta check it. It's annoying. So much math. Yeah. Oh, that's a problem. That's a problem. Let's make sure my count was right. Nope, I've already screwed up my count. Alright. We can fix this. We can fix this. I've got it every 20. That's a problem. There's still one short. Did I screw up on the pattern? Did I skip a stitch? Aha! I see where the fuck up is. Ah, shit, you almost jumped all my coffee. Cat. So to keep it balanced, I need to go to here, add a second stitch here, and then re-go. Hi! So, know what we can do. But you know what? Yes, yes, you know you're getting seconds. You know you're getting seconds, right? Right? Cupcake, are you here? Oh, first off, do you want up here? Do you want up here? Yeah? Should we give you seconds? Huh? Is that what you're saying? Should we give you seconds? Uh, 20 is about as high as I can go when I'm working on a particular piece. But when I have a stitch count of 350, 20 makes more sense to me. Sometimes the best I can do is 5. It really depends on the day, but I'm not ADHD. Autistic? Yes. ADHD? No. PTSD? Yes. Gads in spades. And so this finding out, like, I know some people who work best by, you know, doing a stitch marker every other stitch. I know people who are good at 5. The golden ADHD, right? Yeah, no, I have object permanence, much to pissing people off. No, but I am autistic. And so it's just finding like what works for you, right? And the thing is, it's like some stitch markers work for me that don't work for other, right? Some hooks work for me that don't work for others, right? It's always finding about what works for you. Oh, Shay, it's gonna be more than cuddle time. Are you ready? Are we ready? We're getting round 2 of HTA. You ready? Sit back down. Sit back down. Sit down. Sit down. And we have round 2 of HTA. Can you be at the camera angle? There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Some fresh HTA right here at you. Is that good? Is that good? Is that good? Yeah? Yeah, I mean, you're purring and licking your chops. That must have been good. Okay, I'm gonna go wash my hands again. You guys are gonna behave. Go. Go. Hey, Libby. We hit our goal. Yeah, I'm not allowed to noise gate my, like, that's why you guys can hear me chewing ice. is because if I noise gate my microphone against you guys being able to hear me crunch ice, you can't hear the you can't hear her. And they fucking rioted. They like rioted. It was a thing. Oh. I hate being taped. I do. I hate this. I hate this with a passion. But it's helping. Like, I've been able to get my mobility back. Because the muscles are back where they're supposed to be. So, we'll take what we can get, right? But it hurts and it sucks and I don't like it. Okay, I've just marked where we needed to frog back to. This one looked in a weird spot. It is in a weird spot. Okay. This is the wrong side. I need the right side. This is where it is. Yeah, I forgot a stitch here on this bottom row, but I'm not going to undo all of it. There's like absolutely positively no point. No, that's the one that stays. I'm just going to add the extra stitch up here to make it even, which means frogging the rest of the row. Now, as long as the yarn doesn't split on me, it should be good. And for a list of the tools that I use as a person with chronic pain to be able to crochet and crochet comfortably, exclamation point access will give you ideas of what I use. This is row 47 out of 74. At least 74. Hey, Yarny. Oh yeah, I'm in a flare. There's nothing to be done about it other than, you know, just getting with it. Like I'm taped. So you can see that right there. I'm taped. This is not flex tape, it's fixed tape. So my muscles are pulled and fixed into a position. Whereas flex tape moves, this goes locked down. I'm actually better today than I was yesterday with movement. See? It still hurts, but like I'm not crunching if I reach up. So like I don't know how long I'm gonna be here. For sure. Because, you know, we're monitoring my pain levels, but I haven't had to medicate just to be here today. So that's an improvement. I'm gonna do a lot of heat therapy and just resting my shoulder this weekend. All right, doing my exercises like I'm supposed to. Do my TENS unit, my traction unit. This is fixed tape. I'm not allowed to have a hot tub here, so. Hi. They're against my HOA. So is having chickens. I am in the Hunted book. I started that last night because I finished my other set. So, like I said, I'm reading them. I'm just taking breaks in between the books. But yeah, I'm now reading Hunted. We're working on that. Hi! GG on the crochet. Em just started working on crochet and was working with finger crochet for, I believe, the first outing. %90 of it is just getting out of your head, which is also the most difficult part. Do you have crochet hooks? I know you were finger crocheting, but do you have crochet hooks? Plastic hooks. Plastic hooks? Sweetie, do you have a throne? My girl, my girl, my girl. My girl. Reese, could you give me a link to a throne? Reese, could you give me a link to a throne? Because we need to help a sister out. Because no, plastic hooks that come with kits are shit. You're never going to get anywhere with those. I'm sorry. I hate to be that. No. There's a difference between a resin hook and those plastic hooks that come in fucking kits. No. Frost coming in clutch. There's yarn. This is a good little set. Guys, this is a good little set. Check this out. This is a good little set. It's got darning needles, it's got snips, it's got some measuring stuff. A little case for your darning needles. This is a really good set. Hell yeah. I fucking... No, we're gonna leave mine alone. There's nothing important on mine. But look at that. This is a really good set. Right? Right? I personally don't like snips. Okay, guys, it's 84% funded right now. It's 99% funded. It is funded. And this is why I have the Shenanigator shirt, because you guys don't just shenanigate on me, you shenanigate on everybody. Enjoy your new hooks. But having the right kind of hooks will help you in understanding how... So I use a furls, right? And having the right hook makes all the difference. Plastic hooks are very uncomfortable to hold. I'm using a furls. Here, let me see if I can do this. It's gonna be weird. We're gonna do something weird. We're gonna bring it down. We're going to... No, we're not doing boob cam. We're doing crochet cam. There we go. There we go. All right, so I am using a furls. It is a 3.5 hook. It is a fully metal hook, right? I do knife hold. Right? I also have a very, very unique way of holding my yarn. This is what works for me. Right? This hook worked with my hand. If you notice, I'm mostly guiding it with these fingers and my thumb. these fingers up here are really not part of the equation. Except for when I'm doing this part right here. But most of my control is coming from right there. It's also knowing that, you notice I'm moving my hook, right? I'm moving my hook. A lot of people will do the, I need to not like do that with this yarn, but a lot of people will do, they'll start and they have the hook, you see where the hook is down, right? They'll go like this. They'll keep that hook down, which is really hard for me to do. And then they'll do this and they'll fight with it because it's grabbing everything. You're supposed to turn it. You turn it with your fingers. So it'll go through. So it's a little turn thing that no one tells you that you're supposed to do. Right? You don't just keep the hook. Here, let me grab one of my bigger hooks so you can see it better. Right. You can see that the hook right here. You don't just keep the hook like this. You turn it as you're going. Right? As you crochet. So if I were to grab something with a bigger stitch, grab, turn, grab, turn. I'm trying to do this slow so you can see it better. Yeah. They don't fucking tell you about this shit. Nope, you're fine. Because, like, most of us, when we're going like this, right? We're not even thinking, like, hey, we're teaching somebody. So we're just, like, you know, flying through the stitches, not giving two shits. Right? We're just like, go, 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 go. Right? And if you don't know what you're looking for, you're not going to see that turn. Right? This is me crocheting at my normal speed. You're not going to see that little turn because I do it so fast. Right? And if you're watching someone like Zakayla, good fucking luck, you're not going to see it because Zakayla is so fast. There's also two different kinds of holds, right? This one is definitely for the knife hold. Like, you know, you're cutting a steak or something, right? Whereas there is the pencil hold, which you might like better. The hooks that you have are better for that. These ones, while I can do it, it's not very comfortable because of the weight of this hook, the way the hook is weighted. But you hold it like a pencil. So try both holds. You might not like dinner knife. You might like pencil hold better, right? You have the options, right? Me, I prefer and I know some people who flip-flop between both, right? Right. I chainmail left-handed, but I crochet right-handed. Right. Sava is a true southpaw. She crochets left-handed. We have some people who can flip. I cannot flip yet. It is one of those skill sets that I want to learn. There are other kits on Amazon, and I would definitely suggest, no. I would definitely suggest looking at Amazon, looking at the kits on Amazon. Those little Amazon kits are baller. They're a great way to learn. Because I'm not going to tell you to spend what I spend on a hook. Because I like them. Like, no, I would not do that to you. I hate Susan Bates. I'm going to tell you to get one with the handle on it. But that's me. But those little Amazon kits, look for a different Amazon kit. Right? Look for a different Amazon kit because, like, I did the same thing. Hey guys, remember we're raising money for St. Jude. $10, you can get a little bat behind me. Like, I'm about ready to show you how I am the full ass fucking problem when it comes to crochet hooks. Sorry, my chair is like really big for my space. My backpack's in the way. Here, move. Thank you. But the little Amazon kits, just find a different Amazon kit because they are the greatest place to start. I truly say so. But, like, Bougie set 1. That's a furl set, I can tell by the weight. This is another furl set. It's gonna be problematic. These are good. They're a birch set. But I'm ready to prove that I'm like the whole ass problem. This is one of those Amazon sets. Right? This is one of the bigger Amazon sets. It's literally the Amazon sets. I got the case for it. The case came separate. Oh, sweetie, have you not seen all my crochet hooks? So, I have some Susan Bates. I have some, oh, sweetie, I'm not even close to done. I have a whole ass problem. You don't understand. Oh, here we go. That's knitting. That's knitting. That's hooks. That's hooks. This is hooks. This is hooks. And this is hooks. Oh my gosh! Trixie, thank you! Hi! Hello! Surprise! Hello everybody, my name is Fairy Wings. We are raising money for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, and we are talking about crochet hooks right now, of which I have a lot, which I'm about ready to show my collection of crochet hooks, because I have a lot of crochet hooks. How was your stream? What were you up to? Thank you guys for the raid. Hello, everybody. You crochet too. Yay! Well, first things first, I have a little video that I'm going to play for you guys so you guys know exactly what you're getting into with us around here. No, it shouldn't. But that's fine. That's fine. Here you guys go. We're going to breathe. Exhale and calm ourselves. Hi, my name is Fairies. We are a little extra adult here, but we're not like adult, but we are adult. Contrary to popular opinion, I'm not vile and evil. I only play one on TV. No, I'm just joking. I'm a bitch. Puffy, puffy, mad, mad, mad. I'm not gonna be one of those. You're not using hand-dyed yarn made from a capybara's ass and hand-woven by 17 virgins? Are you even an artist? Right, I'm never gonna be one of those. You use whatever the fuck you want to use and makes you happy. Be jealous of the yarn. Be jealous because it's mine. No. Not just no, hell no. Not just hell no, but oh to the hell no. Oh fuck no. Oh Christ no. Oh God's no. We just hit 6K for MDA. Why is it whenever you cry and get eye leakies, your eyelashes decide to detach and wage war on your eyes? Do you have issues with esoteric typing? Don't worry. Come hang out here. We will understand you.
Exterminate. Exterminate.
I'm going to say something that my mods are going to use to bite me in the ass later. If you don't have any faith in your product, why should anybody else? No work will be done till the toll is paid. Hello, and welcome to today's episode of No Matter What Fairy Says, Fairy Will Be Wrong. Because she's fucked if she does, fucked if she doesn't. Enjoy your time here, and thank you. Here you go, because that one that you sent me a link to does it there. You can do this one. It doesn't have as many bells and whistles, but those hooks are fine. Those hooks are fine. Right? But yeah, you can use that one, or like there's a 5 size, I think. It doesn't come with many bells and whistles, but the yarnists are really, really good. Oh my god, I want that purple set so bad. But they're a good thing. So when I say I have a lot of crochet hooks, okay, I've got this one right here. This is one full set. These are my Etmo fakes. And then I have 2 different sets in the pouch right here. There's this set right here, which is really good for pencil. And then this set right here, which is also good for pencil. And if you don't mind a textured grip, like if you like a texture grip, right? If you like a textured grip, these have got a texture grip to them. So that's one container. Well, when I started crocheting, I wanted to find the hooks that worked for me. Right? And then I legit got these ones because they're pretty, not because I have any intention of ever using them, but I got them because they're pretty. But some people like this kind of handle. I realized I didn't like this kind of handle, and but some people are really good with this kind for pencil grip. I literally got those because they're pretty. These are also a weird kind of handled ones. I found that I didn't like these either. They're really good at pencil grip again, but they didn't feel right in my hand, so don't like those. Then in here, we have a set that I didn't buy but was set accidentally. And I didn't like these. They've got this weird grip to them. They're plastic, and the hook is metal, but I didn't like these. So these live in these 2. Right. And then we have furls. Full set of rainbow furls. Okay. My Temu furls, which I enjoy working with. They are just like furls, but like not as expensive. They're a bit longer. And the hooks are a little off, not like bad off, but there's these. And this whole set's like between $50 to $70 for the whole set. Which sounds like a lot. It is, but it's a whole set. Oh my god, look, it's more furls. This one is my Prims. Whoops. I hate this container. It's such a piece of shit. But these are my Prims. which I don't particularly, they're not bad. Like when it comes to a resin hook, I'll go for these before I will go for anything else. And then I have these resin hooks, which are really, really pretty. Don't get me wrong. I did not like. Did not like. So there's that set. Then this is my Amazon set. Like I said, my yarnsp set. There's some lantern moons, and then like the ubiquitous. I think everyone has Susan Bates hooks because like you can't escape them. I personally don't like them that much, but I have them. Then there's the Beechwood set, which if you like the furl shape but you don't like the furls weight, this is a really nice set. This is Lily's default set that she uses. It's got really, really great slip on it. Slip is the tension between the yarn and what you're doing. These ones are really, really good as well. And then furls. So when I say I have a lot of crochet hooks, and this is my Shanishing crochet hook set. Over months. It was me just trying to figure out what worked best for me. And in true bougie ass form, it was furls because, you know, yes, I need to be using, you know, hooks that are between 23. You can Tunisian with metal hooks, yes. Like these are more furls. Yeah, these are interchangeable. So much like knitting needles. So they're metal, and instead of being just super long, they have cables. And then this is the newest set, which is another set that I like, but they're expensive. These are the Tulip Etmos, and I love how these feel in my hand. I do. I love they're light, they're small, they fit well. I do have a set of clovers. I can't stand them. I do not like clover. I do not understand the hype. Right? But like sometimes what I'm working with will not work with the other hooks. They're too big. Right? There's a purple set of these that, oh my God, I want so bad, but they're fucking almost $200. So I don't need them. And then for knitting needles, I have a full set of these. And I have a bamboo set. You like bamboo? Yeah, that's the thing. It's like not everyone likes everything, and that's fine. That's perfectly fine. So we are raising money for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, so if you can toss a tenner that way, that'd be awesome. If you can't, that's fine too. Hi. Thank you. This is a pick stitch hoodie. But yeah, this is a pick stitch hoodie. Yeah. I'm slowly gaining Throne, stop. I swear, you guys have got me so afraid of Throne that every time I see a Throne email, I freak out. I have multiple sets of furls. Like, furls is my default. They're the ones that I love the best. Because I'm constantly working on more than one project. And because I like making shawls and blankets, I'm constantly having to find another. And I'm... Okay, this is... Hi, let my autism show. Really let my autism show here for a moment. I can't switch hooks. I can't. Like, I can't. Like, I can't sit there and take a hook from one project to start another project. I can't do it. This right here is the hook that I started this project with. This is the hook I will finish this project with, because I can't just go, oh, I'm going to switch hooks because I want to use this hook on a different project. Nope. That different project gets a different hook. I have 3.5s in active rotation right now. It feels wrong. This hook is married to this project until this project is done. Like, end of fucking story. They are married, and until the divorce papers are signed, they're together. Oh, I've got this shawl. I got the Hecate shawl, the Trivia shawl being done, that blanket, and another blanket. Right? So... we are raising money for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. No, the reason for all of the hooks literally started at me trying to figure out, having been a professional artist for most of my life, I'm a big proponent of finding the tools that work best for you. Because the best tools in your hand for you automatically add an air of success to your work, because you're more confident when you're holding them. You're more sure of what you're doing, right? And it takes some of that imposter syndrome, makes it go away. It takes some of that doubt and makes it go away. Not all of it, but it does grab some of it and make it go away. But it's also, as a chronic pain patient, I need to find the ones that make me hurt less, that make it so I can do what I love without being in extra pain, and so on and so forth. So when I started my crochet journey, I started getting hooks. Until finished or fully frog do we part, pretty much, yes. So that's why all the hooks. Right, most of those hooks will never get used because they were used and I liked or I didn't like them. And it was finding out, do I like knife or do I like pencil? Do I like a thinner handle, a thicker handle? Do I like metal? Do I like resin? Do I like wood? And honestly, I like metal, wood, resin. That's how it goes. Plastic just needs to get melted. And there's a difference between resin and plastic. Right? So it's just working with that, right? And when I found that, you know, yeah, I'm a furls girly, I went all in. I'm a furls affiliate because I really, really enjoy their product. Do I think some of their shit's a little too bougie priced? Yes. Beyond yes. But I love their hooks. Really there is. A lot of the plastic hooks that you get in, like, not Weebles kits. Weebles kits actually give you a metal hook, which, you know, fully on them. But it's like finding, you know, it's finding the materials and the places to get the materials that make you happiest. Right? That lets you work where you're most comfortable. Because when you're working when you're most comfortable, right, you're going to do a better product. Now that's and doing your best work for yourself is more than like, oh well, I'm gonna sell my work. Okay, that's a different conversation altogether. I'm talking about being comfortable with the work that you do, because you deserve it. You are worth more than making yourself a shitty project with shit that you don't actually enjoy. If that means that you need to wait a couple of days and save up the extra $25 because you want to use the yarn that doesn't feel like hay to you, then do that. You are worth it. Right? But also my brain goes, okay, so I started with this hook. And even though this hook is from the same brand, what if there's a slight difference? right? What if there's ever the slight difference in the hook? Now, it's not going to be like a whole half size difference, but what if it's just a little bit bigger, or a little bit smaller, or a little bit sharper, or it's more likely to split this particular yarn, right? And no one else is going to notice this. No one else is going to notice this level of neuro, right? Except me, but it will drive me up a fucking wall. Like, how to tell you're neuro spicy without saying you're neuro spicy. And I've seen some people who can glue from project to project with the same hook. Mm-mm. Well, if you can't afford furls, then the Timo or Amazon furls are a really good start. They really are, because they're the same shape, they're the same weight. The other furls are a little bit longer. They're not furls, but this shape, they're a little bit longer, and the end is different. But they're not bad. And they let you know if you like this shape, if you like how it moves and stuff like that. And you can get a whole set between, I want to say $46 and $60, sometimes $70, depending on where you're getting it from. Right? So you've got, and it's a full set. It's $3.5 to, I want to say, $10. So it's not like paying, you know, each one of these hooks was $24. Some of these hooks can be $28. It's like, I want to try a Furls Odyssey, right? But they're like $28 a hook, and I'm like, nope. Nope. Nothing infuriates me more, and this is going to sound so stupid, but people believing, oh, well, just because I do it with a hobby, I don't, you know, I don't need to get the hooks that I really, really like, or the knitting needles that I really like, or, you know, the paintbrushes that I really, really like, etc., etc. You are always worth saving up and getting the thing. You are always worth that. Because your hobbies and things that you do for relaxation shouldn't be a struggle. So thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I was being ranty, I'm sorry. worry, Miko. Okay, now I get to count this all over again. Let's see if we fixed our mistake. Hi Mason, lurk happy. I know everyone's following along with the dino stream thing. I'm there. I am far too shy and too lurky in Danny's stream to even consider myself an option. Hiya! We are raising money for St. Jude. If you would like to get a little bat and become part of the little bat army behind me. Nope, we have not, we are not chaosing on me. We have been a hype train. we are not doing throne. We are not doing anything. We have been a hype train free stream so far, okay? Skull, behave. We've been raising money for charity. It's over here. We are not touching all the buttons. Yes, we had a charity train. Right? We had a charity train. We hit that $1,000 goal. Okay. No, we are not pressing buttons. You can press the charity buttons, but you're not pressing my buttons. Stop it. As this is the last day, we're not making a new stretch goal. This is the last day we're raising money for charity. Let me get you a bat. Thank you. Let's get you a bat. Come here. Come here, bat. Come here, bat. Ha! It's your bat. You make the shadows feel safe. Two little bats. So see, no, we're behaving. We're behaving, Skull. We're behaving. I know that's such a weird concept to you, but it's what we're doing. Our count is correct. Our count is correct. I had to get all the stitch markers out. Yep, I found our mistake and I fixed it. So basically what it did is in the row below it, and this is one of those rows where I can actually fluff it, right? The row below it, I'm supposed to have 4 stitches right here, and in one of them I had 3. So in the middle, then the third one, I just added an extra double crochet to make it even. And if you don't know what you're looking for, you're not gonna see where I added the extra stitch. And I added it where that other bottom stitch should be. And so when I block it, you're not gonna notice this at all. Right. So I need to get my but I'm keeping track, and this is the color for today, because this has got so many rows, and the rows all have like very, very exact counts to make this look right. So I'm doing the whole thing, right? All right, now we're going to row 48. Are we? Most of my yarn comes from Hobby, however you want to pronounce it. I've heard it um multiple different ways. Um in the wake of the AI thing, I'm paying attention. Hey Barry. I am paying attention to the whole AI thing. Trust and believe. I get yarn from Yarnspiration. I get yarn from Amazon. But the majority of my yarn is from Hobie. Well, there's not a company out there that's not using AI on the back end at this point. If they're not using it, their hosting services are. That's just the way of the world, right? Hobie openly talked about it, and there was a really weird LinkedIn post for a discussion, and there's been a lot of blowback because it made it seem like a lot of stuff was AI, and what it seems to be is they're using photos of existing products to enhance their photos on the site or some shit like that. So there's no stolen art here, right? That's my big thing, is stolen art. And none of their patterns that I know of, are AI. And of course, their yarn is an AI. It's a tangible thing. But I do not like AI in my art space. But like everyone is using AI, and the places that aren't using AI are on sites that use AI. They're like on the back end is using AI, so we can't escape it. I'm watching to see what's going on. But I buy a lot of yarn from Amazon. Amazon uses AI, right? There's a bunch of different places that say that they don't use AI, but I can guarantee you their backend is using AI. Their hosting sites are using AI. Trust. I have tons of tech friends. Yeah. I think Hobie though got shafted for a lot of different things because the tariffs are not kind to them. Right. It wasn't that we're suddenly using AI. No, and they're not. So the tariffs have actually shut down some of our stores. At least they're being open about it, right? They're not hiding the fact. So I don't know where I stand right now. Like I've recently bought yarn from them. I actually bought yarn the day that this thing exploded, right? I probably would have waited. Sometimes I buy from smaller dye companies, right? Like So Royal. I fucking love So Royal's yarn. right? You guys have seen me make projects with So Royals yarn. The red shawl that's on my fourth wall for sale was made with So Royal yarn. It's delicious. It's yummy. And there are projects where, you know, paying $32 to $40 per skein is exactly what I'm willing to do. Not everyone has that privilege. And there's times when I don't even have that privilege. I mean, this is my full-time job. This is my full-time job. So if I have a good month, I can get the bougier yarn. If I'm not having a good month, I'm getting the Dollar General yarn, right? It's just how it works. So I used to have a yarn shop near me, but they closed down because of rent hikes and shit in the area. And then I've heard the argument of, oh, well, they treat their employees like shit. Name yarn company here. That's pretty fucking universal. But it is something that I take into consideration as well. So, like, there's a lot of things. I was a Hobie affiliate while they still had the affiliate program. There's some yarn shops in Germany and Poland that I've been looking at, but with the tariffs, they just are not accessible to me anymore. Right? I cannot sit there and spend, you know, $60 in yarn to pay, you know, almost $200 in tariffs and shipping. I can't do it. I cannot justify it. And we're kind of in this thing of, you know, what companies can we work with to get the yarn that we can afford to get? That's another consideration. So, do I like the fact that Hobie is using AI? No. Currently, there are no AI patterns up on their site. Cool. And if that changes, but I'm not really like, I'm not gonna be mad if someone like buys yarn from Hobie right now. I will be kind of, if you're singing the praises, right? Because I don't like, fucking hire photographers. Don't fucking use AI. Right? That's my thing, but I don't know. It's just a fucking confusing mess right now with all this AI bullshit. I don't want AI in my fucking art spaces. Right? But also, the business world is being changed so much that if you're not using AI in some capacity, you're going to get buried. It's stupid. Trust. I haven't found any of my tech people who have not bitched about AI in some form or another. Actually, there's one who hasn't, but like, AI is kind of this person's job, so it'd be kind of bad if they were bitching about it. But for the most part, everyone else I know is like seriously bitching about it and hating it. Because it's creating a lot more busy work. And I get really, really bent out of shape when people are using AI for shit that they're selling. That just pisses me off because it's stolen art. There are not any of those AI art sites right now that are not using stolen art or dubious consent art. Sorry, am I ranting too much? I might be ranting too much. Oh yeah, this is so pretty. So it's going from this soft pink into a cream pink into this malted bright pink, but it gets better. It's me. You didn't think there was gonna be some darkness in there? I am a little bit worried that I still have so much of the skein left, and I'm over halfway done with the shawl. Yeah, like I'm very anti using AI. Oh, I get it. I get it. Artists are expensive. Artists are expensive. Find ones that will like do art trade comparable, right? Or fucking save up. Do a Ko-Fi goal or like a throne thingy, right? Especially if it's something that you're gonna put on something that you're gonna sell, right? I'm just like very, very, very against that, right? Because you're using stolen art. The original artist is not getting money, right? And I've had some people, because of the art that I tend to make, come at me. Well, you're using other people's art, and like, no, I'm not. I buy the rights to the images that I use. I buy the rights to manipulate the images that I buy. So I have permission to use those, and I do manipulate most of them. I have permission to sell my work. Why? Because I bought the right to do it, which means the original artist is getting paid, which I am all for. The original artist is getting paid. And that's really what it is all about for me, is that the original artist should get paid. Right? I'm super big on that. And any of the art sites that I go on that like let me, turn off AI art, I turn it off because I don't want to see it. And then I've had the people go, but your husband makes AI music. Yes. Yes, he does. You know what he doesn't do? Sell it. He makes absolutely positively no money. He's also on a site that has a license for music that they use to compile things. So what? Are the original artists making money? Because working for exposure does not pay the bills. I'm all about the original artists getting paid for their work. Art is not easy. Right, right. I turn off AI assist as much as possible. No, but I've unfollowed people that have turned their art completely to AI. I just... And yeah, my thing is like AI for profit is like my big rar. Which sucks because there's some people that I love, but like I love their work. I think they're great people. But when you're willingly promoting art theft, and I get it, art's expensive. But you're literally taking money from people. Right? Hi. Sorry, I'm gonna shut up because I can get really ranty about this. Yeah, I know. But I'm someone who has like, so I designed a sticker a while ago. People watch me design it in stream, right? It had filigree, it had a certain font to it and stuff like that. And it was a very fancy way of eat a bag of dicks. Like eat a Bayou imbue a full satchel of Richards or some shit like that, right? Like bougie, funny, whatever. And then I'm in Seattle walking with Lily and my husband, and we're at a store. My design had been stolen. Like my exact design had been stolen that people watch me make in stream. And was evidently being mass produced and was now in the store. So I know how it feels. I'm not gonna throw up a kick. There's like no point. I don't have the lawyers or anything else like that. It's just like, fuck. And this was at Pikes Pier, so you know, this is getting money, but it was the exact same fucking sticker. Both me and Lily were like, what the fuck? Because I made it in stream. You guys watched me make it. So the idea of taking money from other artists just makes me sick. Yeah. So I do come from a place of roar. Oh, we're not even gonna. Nope. I'm going to behave. I'm not even going to get on that rant. I'm not even going to get on that fucking rant. Nope. Nope. Mm-mm. 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 No. We don't want me going on that rant. Mm-mm. Because that rant gets political really, really quick, and we try to keep the politics out of stream. Try to keep politics out of stream. Hi, Dawn. How are you? We're raising money for St. Jude. We're having an otherwise calm and cool day. I am not actually familiar with the etymology of the word politics. We've raised $1,010 so far. Woohoo! Is it the actual etymology of the word? Now I'm gonna have to go find it out. We were talking about the evils of AI and how people on this platform are stealing money from other artists. So, yeah. Interesting. I mean, I like the poly meaning many and, you know, ticks being bugs. That's great. That's great. Calm Cool Collected Chaos just donated $10. That is why I left it that loud. That is why I left it that loud. I love that. Love that. Here is your bat. Fangs out, courage up. C4. Yes. Everyone's attacking Stjude. Leave me alone. Right? C4. Fangs out, courage up. The fairy doesn't stream tomorrow. No. No, you cannot. No, you're not. 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 There's nothing of import on anything anywhere. Okay? Thank you. Look, I distract you with sparkly. Lily, no. Lily, no. Lily, no. All right, she's already had. Okay, we're not doing. Okay, I'm just saying. No. Ha ha. No. No. Dot. No. So a community train is each level means that someone who can participate in the hype train will get emotes, but we're not doing that. We're not doing that, right? We're not doing that. No, we're not doing that. It's level 2, not level 5. It says level 5, but it's been doing it at level 2. They fixed it because people bitched. Yes, she just texted me. Yeah, the help page says level 2. So that is wrong. It's level 2, but we're not, no. Look, it's not even, okay, it's not even a train right now. It's a suggestion of a train. It doesn't have to be a full fucking train. Right? Right? You do not need to put me in a fucking crown. but it's not happening. Yeah, reach level 2 to gift emotes to some lucky viewers. But see, it's only level 1. You guys can ignore it. You guys can ignore it. I know that seems weird. You can ignore it. Right? But if you want to share emotes with people who don't contribute to the train,
Oi, 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 oi.
hello, come on in. There we go. 5 sub-sparkles. Okay, we're done. We're done now, right? Right? You've made sure that at least one person who is not part of the hype train is going to get an emote. Okay? Awesome. For our groove and rockin'. You guys can stop now. Like, you got me wearing a tiara. Right? Okay, the train is going away now. The train is going away now. The train doesn't need to grow. The train is going away. The train doesn't need to grow. The train is going away. Not a speed run, right? I will hide behind my Rainbow Maleficent. I kind of want to get a metallic marker to fill in this part right here. I just don't have bead small. Don, thank you, thank you. Okay, the train is going away. The train is going away. A nine!
Oy, 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 oy.
Thank you! Holy... Thank you. Thank you. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, Thank you. Yes. So, this is a feeder jar. And this is Philip the jar. Philip the jar. That is what chat has named it. Everything in here. Right. It's hilarious. It's Philippe the jar. If I want to give it how it's originally written. It was started February 8th of 2025. And it's this full. Now, you see the sparkles on here? If someone gives subs 100 subs in a month, they can also get a special sparkle added in here. So there's some of those in there. There's also a stitch marker in here because of a milestone. There's some bigger ones because some people decided to do a 200 on me. So there's a bigger bead in here, but most of these are just little sparkles. So every sub, gift sub, resub gets Chad has said they're going to fill this by the end of this year. I have said it's not going to happen. They said they're going to do it. That would mean someone doing like some ridiculousness, which doesn't happen here. Is the Thousandsies not there? Good, because it's too terrifying. Because Thousandsies is terrifying. It's still on JC's. But no one's doing that. No one is doing that, right? No. Nope. No one's doing the 200s. No one's doing a 100. Nope. It's a level 6. It's a level 6 hype train, right? Right? But you're gonna be giving the emotes to. Yeah, I shouldn't have looked at the fact that it was level 6, and I shouldn't have looked at the no. Nope. I also don't have the gift everyone in chat button, or at least I haven't had that one. I know some people who have because I've pressed it in their channel because I am that bitch. But and it wasn't that many people in the channel who didn't have a sub. So before you're like thinking, oh, big baller, no. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. Sniper, no sniping. Yeah, I don't have that one. Community train complete at level 6 at 14%. Your community contributed a total of 20 sub gifts and 1,300 biddies. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. And then people should be getting emotes. Right? Eight emotes were passed out. So GG, you guys. Thank you. Thank you. You guys did this at the end of my stream. You guys did this at the end of my stream. Which I guess means it's a good thing because it's not a... Someone just did it to JC. That's so funny. So we are going to raid out. So thank you guys. I'm not supposed to do the whole 4 hours today. I wasn't supposed to do the full 3 hours, but here we are. And we're going to add to some chaos. We're going to raid someone that I don't get to raid that often, but we're definitely going to raid. Sorry. Like I need to go. I have shopping to do. But that's where we're going. Who currently has a heart turn. Just saying. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. Take your damn meds. Eat something real. I will see you lovely fucking people on Tuesday. Hopefully Belinda will be acting better by then. I love you guys. Here is the raid call. Go give JC some shit because you know how we love to pick on her. Bye-bye.